This week's sneaker news are absolutely wild. We have a brand new collab between LEGO and Nike. Yes, we've already talked about it, but you'll understand better right now. We have as well a Nardwuar that is getting his own SB dunk. And yes, Kobe just pulled off a FC Barcelona crossover that nobody saw coming. Stick around until the end because the final pair might actually be the best sneaker of this year. So let's kick things off with the most unexpected collab of this year, the LEGO collab with Nike. And now, it's for a Nike Dunk Low. Yes, we've already talked about that, but now we have official images. And I gotta say that it's a toy bricks that just hits the dunks in. This pair mixes white leather, colorful Lego-like overlays, and a translucent outsole that shows off a brick-style traction underneath. Well, we don't have no official release date yet, but it's confirmed for 2025, like at least that. And if this pair stays limited, then expect it to jump over $300 resale. Now, next up, the Nardwuar pair. Exactly, the Canada's most chaotic interviewer is now getting his own Nike SB. Well, if I said SB and we're in 2025, you can already understand that it's a dunk low, like... I don't have to say that anymore. It features his signature red tartan suit pattern, checkerboard laces, and a hidden Easter egg referencing to his interviews. And honestly, even though we don't have no release date of this pair neither, this is going to be so iconic, like... For the sneaker culture, of course, it's going to be so iconic because you should know Nardwuar, like, he is iconic himself. So this pair will only be even more iconic, like. Now, let's calm a little bit. Let's go to something clean. And what I mean by clean, I mean the New Balance 991 V2 Grape sorbet. Exactly, you will get icy purple, creamy off-white and metallic accents across a premium suede and mesh upper. They already dropped in the UK, but a global drop is expected for soon. Retail is going to be for $250, and for smaller sizes, the resale might actually hit the $300 mark. Now, if you like storytelling pairs, then this might actually be for you. I'm talking about the New Balance 1890. And why is this number? Because it's actually celebrating a real thing. It's celebrating the brand's founding year. And of course, as it's paid tribute to this whole movement, then of course it's going to be built like a luxury sneaker, but in this case that meets the running tech. We're going to have pigskin suede, hand-finished midsole tooling, and extremely limited pairs. No confirmed release date yet, but this is a Boston exclusive for now. Okay, now Ja Morant is back, and no, I don't mean with all the drama that you had with all the pistols. No, I'm talking about the Nike J3 Hustel and Flow that's dropping later this year for $120, and it's actually wild. We're going to have yellow mesh base and the silver hits that all inspired by the Memphis hip-hop film. It's loud, it's fun, it's exactly what Ja Morant needed for his comeback. This pair is for basketball, but don't forget that the last pair might actually be the best of this year. Now, we're not at the last one, but we're going to get into retro. Because we're talking about the Nike Zoom Horachi 2K4 All-Star Edition that is returning in 2026. We're going to have OG blue patent leather, carbon fiber midfoot plate, and a full-length Zoom Air. For old heads, this is prime, like it's even better than Kobe era legacy. And for new hoopers, this might actually be nothing really important, but it's still history, it's still really important. Up next, a pair that we talked about 2 weeks ago, and the Amsterdam Spada brand is bringing back the Nike Air Max 90 Waves in a black gum version. It's going to be rugged, it's going to be stylish, and that wave mudguard still stands out from any other Air Max 90. This reissue should drop in fall of 2025 and expect to retail about $170. Now let's go to the complete other brand. Let's talk about some Adidas right now, because Pharrell, you know, who's Pharrell? I know that you know. Pharrell is cooking up another human race banger, the Adidas Jelly Fit in 2 colorways, the black one and the blue one. And the blue one is my favorite. This model mixes easy minimalistic with aquatic inspiration, and it's mostly monochrome but with a slime down runner build and some of the most breathable meshes that I've ever seen. Okay, that's enough for Adidas. We have to go back to the best brand in the sneakers world. We're talking about another Air Max. Yeah, I'm pretty sorry if you don't like Nike, but Nike is the most important in the game. We're talking about the premium goods that is back with the Nike Air Max 1 718. And why is this name? Because there are only 718 pairs of these dropping. You've got a luxury quilted textures, pink and gold details, and that rich Hustel storytelling that all over again. Now that we talked about Jamorant, let's talk about another one, but with slightly better performance. Now, let's talk about the Puma All Pro Nitro 2. A serious upgrade over the original. We're having a lightweight mesh upper, like it's going to be lighter than the first one, a Nitro foam for bounce, and a slim collar that feels like a sock. $140 retail, and it's already been seen on overseas player fits. Not in the NBA though. Now something wild, like something that we're clearly not expecting, and it's not from Adidas, it's not from Nike, it's not from Puma, it's from ASICS, because we're having a new collab between Tong and ASICS for the Gel Kinetic Fluent. Like, this isn't your typical collab, you gotta be sure with that, because we're having oversized bows, jelly outsoles, glossy plastic panels, and think high fashion cosplay, and like, you're relatively close. Well, it's definitely not for everyone, but if you like Tokyo and if you like streetwear, then say less. Now, re-engagement moment here, because this pair might actually start showing up everywhere, because we're going to talk about the Air Jordan 40 blue suede that is dropping on August the 20th for $200. Yes, it's the first major lifestyle colorway of the Air Jordan 40, but it's going to be a deep indigo suede upper, chrome eyelids, icy outsole. It's actually one of the best looking pairs that I've seen in a moment, like at least from Jordan brand. Now with the sleeper pick, the Adidas AE2. Now with the Lucid pink colorway. Anthony Edwards' latest signature model pops with bright pink and white midsole lightning bolts. It's going to be great for hoopers want performance and personality, so it's dropping later this summer for $120. Now, if you want to stop talking about like sports, then let's come to the lifestyle pairs, because we're having another unexpected collab, this time from Aries with Salomon for the XT Whisper. Like, this collab mixes fashion with function, exactly. With transparent overlays, it's going to be grungy, it's bold, it's guaranteed to pop on IG profiles. Like, if you want to have a clear IG profile, then I would actually recommend you to post a photo with this. They're actually really great. I might think about copying them. I will think about it. Now this one is for everyone. The Bronx Girls Skate collab with Nike SB Dunk Low. Exactly. We're going to have a tribute to New York's underground skate scene. Like, it's going to feature a multi-texture suede, I didn't catch it, a graffiti style stitching, and a gritty gum outsole. It's going to be $150 retail, and as it is NYC, it's going to sell out pretty fast. Like, believe me, it's going to sell out pretty fast. Now, for Travis Scott fans like myself, we're going to have a brand new Chase B Jordans. This pair is minimal, but it's luxurious. We're going to have a nubuck upper, gilded Jumpman logos, and a co-signs from La Flamme himself. Retail should sit at around $200, like nothing crazy. Alright, now a crossover that I didn't expect. I might actually broke my PC, so I won't do that. We're talking about the Eric Coston that is getting an Air Max 95 SB. Like, it's real, but I don't believe it. We're going to have full visible Air SB tooling underneath, and that skate meets runner fusion that actually makes sense. Like, Nike has been teasing this silhouette for months, and it's finally dropping. Now we have two left, and the last one might actually be the best. But now, first we have to talk about this new collab between FC Porto and New Balance 2002R. Like, Portugal's second biggest football club. Yes, I say second because I am a Sporting's fan. I've always been a Sporting's fan, and it's not because Porto is doing a collab with New Balance that I'm for Porto. No. I'm with Sporting all my life. But now Porto decided to add a royal blue, cream and gold touches to one of NB's most beloved runners. It's dropping in late summer for $150, but it's actually like subtle flex. And finally, the Kobe Bryant collab with FC Barcelona collab with Nike Air Force One Protro. Yes, a triple collab. We're going to have purple suede uppers, FC Barcelona tongue logos, and a full Protro tooling. It's expected for late of 2025 and possibly limited to Europe. We still don't know. This might actually be the most wanted, at least for me, Kobe of this year. Not even like any Kobe 6s that you can imagine beat this one. I prefer this one 1000 times over any Kobe Protro 6. Now, that was all for today. So I want to know which one was your favorite. So comment it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more, and we'll find each other on the next video. So it was a great pleasure to have you here. So thank you.